Hi everyone. So today's video isn't what was on my plan for today. Today was supposed to be an illumination thing, which I'm gonna put up tomorrow. But I felt that today was more fitting to do and talk about what I'm gonna talk about. And I'm sorry if I cry, but it's been an emotional day, and it's just yeah. Okay, so Today we laid to rest my mom. She passed away on Thanksgiving morning, and not that I regret not saying anything, because at the end of her funeral, they allowed anyone to talk and share memories and all of that, and I was just an emotional mess. I was crying and just I wouldn't be able to form a sentence. So I figured I would do my own little thing now and share a couple memories and just honor her this way. Honor her for what I remember. And it was amazing sitting there and listening to everything and just seeing everything. Her son put together a video of her life, and it was really nice to see and learn about her more than we've ever known, and I've known her my whole entire life. So let me just start off and say that my mom, Lois, was born on October 13th, 1921, and she passed away on November 27th, 2014. And she was an amazing woman. She was a talented artist, very talented artist, and I remember her from a young age. She used to draw. She used to draw everything. Me and my sisters have a couple of little things that she did. Well, I should say my sister has it. I don't have it. They're all at my mom's house. But so we all have little knickknacks that she made for us. She was just an amazing woman. From the things that I learned that I didn't know out of high school, she took a civil service test to become a drafter or a draftsman, but obviously she was a woman, for the U.S. Navy. And I never knew that. I didn't know that, and I find that that's just amazing. And she was really good at drafting, and she was one of the best ones that they had back in that time. And I knew she was married before, and I didn't know that he passed away, but her first husband passed away, and a couple years after, well, more than a couple years, but she met my pop-up, and her and my pop-up have been together for 30 years. They were just this match. So now to the stuff that I know, the stuff that I know wholeheartedly remember, and just make her spirit live on in me. So my mom Lois, one of the first things I remember about her is she was always so caring and loving to all of us. There was no favorite amongst my mom. She treated us all the same. If she got me a sweater, she got all my cousins a sweater. If she was giving us money, we all get the same amount of money. If it was always fair. There was never a moment where it wasn't fair between us. She never made one of us feel inferior to the other. It was always fair. She was so loving, and her hugs were amazing. For a family that doesn't really hug, we're not a big hugging family. We're not big on kisses or anything. Her hugs were truly amazing. She would come and she would wrap her arms around you and just hold you, and you knew that there was just love. There was no question in the world that there was love behind it. It wasn't this fake hug. It was a pure, true hug. And it made you feel warm and tingling inside, and it's something that you don't find everywhere. I remember Now on Christmas we split the Christmas between my mom who is my actual mom, which is my dad's mom, and then my pop and my mom Lois, which Lois is technically my step grandmother, but she's been in my life the whole time, so it doesn't make her a step. She's definitely my grandmother. But we split the day between those two houses. The beginning of the day would be at my mom's house, and then the ending of the day would be at my pop and Mom Lois's house. So we would eat at my mom's house, and then we would have dessert and stuff at my pop's house with Mom Lois. And Mom Lois used to make the amazing, like, desserts. There'd be, she'd make us cheesecakes. She would make us, there was years so it was just cake, and it was amazing. It was never store-bought. She always made it from, like, scratch. She loved making us stuff. She loved having candy on. And I don't know if it's because of us or if it's my pop-up's a big sweets person, but that's just what she loved. She loved having us last. It was her favorite time to have us, and, we would come and eat dessert, and we'd play games. We would play cards or, just play anything. And we would just sit there and talk and, end up running around their house and driving them crazy, and she was so amazing at everything she did, and she really made the holiday special. She never knew how bad things were with, my family, with my dad and my mom and stuff, but she always made the holidays so worthwhile for us, just showing us love and care, and just never making any of us feel like we weren't good enough. She always made us feel like we were special. Now, there's many things that I remember. I remember being at a bowling tournament, and my pop-up and my mom Lois came, and, she used to be an avid bowler, so she knew exactly what I was going through, and the nerves, and she would just talk to me. She'd be like, "You're doing good, Danielle, you can do this, and, don't worry," and, it was just those kinds of things that I remember. I remember wholeheartedly. She came to my graduation. She was there at my graduation. Well, my second graduation, but she was there at my graduation, and she was everything. She was so nice. She was such an amazing person, and it's hard because I don't want to say that, that she's gone. I don't want to admit that she's gone, because it's so hard. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to just realize that their body is gone, but their spirit lives on, and their love is in you. And that's what I'm trying to embrace right now, is that, her body may be gone, but her spirit and her love and just the person she was lives on in me and my cousins. And I think especially in each of us a different way. I took the love and the care and the heart of her, where everyone else, some took her arts and crafts, some took her spirit. I took her love. I took her love and her big heart, and just I took all that from her. So yeah, this is me honoring my mom and just letting today end as just a day to remember her and love her and remind myself that she's at peace now. So I'm gonna end this here, and like I said, I'm sorry that this isn't the video I planned. I wasn't planning on doing this. I wasn't even planning on sharing this, but I got home from the funeral today, and I just kind of passed out, and then I got up, and I was just feeling miserable because no one from my family, and I mean, my aunts, my cousins, my dad, me, anyone, none of us shared anything, and I don't want to end today and be like, I should have shared something, or one of us should have said something. I don't want to be that. I want somebody to say something, and at least I'm saying something. And yeah, it's not at the funeral, and it's not where her friends or her family, her kids, can hear this. This is just for me to know, and obviously all of you. But this is my way of showing it and finally putting it out there and having somebody hear it. Just how amazing she was, and just how proud I am to have known her and to have called her my grandmother. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get back on track with the videos I want. But I will see you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully I'm smiling and not crying and all that stuff. But I will see you guys again tomorrow for another vlog for Vlogmas. Bye, guys.